the rest, fellow mourners, and the family. I used to admire John, Uncle John, very, very much. Of course, as a budding young politician. And then I got an opportunity of being allowed on a table of, you know, Harho and Miriahanu. So on a table of men, you might cause yourself trouble. But in general meaning, a table of high-profile people. That is in 2005, when the process of forming FDC started. And I was brought in as a young person to represent the youth. That's when I met. Now, close, you know. Orikura when orikutetema. Close to Genomuntu, close to Uncle John, Dr. Okure Park, Stephen Chebrot at that time, Honorable Bet Kanya, Honorable Geoffrey Kanya, Prince Chimera, then later on joined by, of course, with Sam Njuba and Augustine Uzindana chairing meetings, and then later on joined by Dr. Chigundu. I remember at La Bonita Gardens when we were launching, and we had, you passed by, Honorable Miriam Matembe, Honorable Ria Kategaya, and the rest. And I was very, very lucky. Two people loved me most, General Muntu and, of course, Mr. Msinguzi Garuga and Honorable John. And then I was given a task of being on the secretariat. The late Louis Sotika, Honorable Wafuro Ogutu, and I, now to run the day-to-day work. I had just finished campus. And then we became founder members of FDC. Those famous FDC cards, I'm the one who has given the trust of printing them. No one would have that trust of ensuring that card is not duplicated. As operates in Chizvichire. So, because I remember the process when we were working with, you know, very many people, but that kind of trust. And I think I did a good work because those cards at that time, which would be used for people to parade around, we've defected, no one had access to duplicate any of those cards. Nkanye stamira printer in around in deva, press bachizihamu, inze kubanzi ntahanazo. And I would be asked. So we became that very, very, very close. And I would say that's how I became Nanye background members when they were choosing, you know, the first cards to give. Nanya insisted I became party member number 12. So I kept, party member number 12. Some of those senior leaders have passed on since then, you know, but I mean, we also have some little history to tell. Then later on, I stood for Youth MP, Western Uganda. I remember I was under so much pressure to be taken to go and meet the head of state. But before then, this Addis Kawoyo here loved me so much, me and my brother Bruce Baraba. So would be even in opposition, but when I would become hungry, Addis would give me money to eat. And I would tell her, give me energy, I need to go and challenge your government. You need to be challenged a little. So, so we had a lot of those people, but Uncle John ati naume kangu chikugambira eki takareba that special bond. Uncle John, Jeno Muntu and Mr. Garuga looked after me. I was staying in a go down on Uganda Road. I was paying 50,000 in rent. It was being paid by Jeno Muntu. And then Uncle John had given me free lunch at any time at Peggy's place. He could even show you how to eat. He was so organized. He's the one who taught me that you start with soup. You know, ati abachiga wagwira chitakuri chawe. Waeboniro munigafuzi ebindi birabirija bwanyuma. So porampora, you know. And then that same group helped me to marry my beautiful wife here. Because I started dating her on 8th of March 2004. Yes, no, 2005, 8th of March. And we married on 14th of Feb 2009. And these same people, Jeno Muntu, Uncle John, Mr. Msinguzi Garuga, and then Uncle Amanya was supporting me so much, but he was in Arusha. But he attended my wedding, you know, and Jeno Jim, Jeno Tumukunde, and the whole group. I can't stubborn. Street says that Kamparani because fugo quit. Yeah. So I would say the rest is history. We might have disagreed on the direction, but I think we still agree on the destination. That's what is very, very important. Then issues of direction, as long as you still agree on a destination, issues of direction, they are issues as colleagues. Because if you go beyond that, then you might end up going personal. But we've never gone personal in any way. And I bring in that angle from an aspect of what Honorable Naomi has talked about. Because this evening I was with His Excellency the President. He told me he talked to you. He passed on his condolences together with Mama. And out of the time we met today, we spent a few minutes talking about Honorable John, because he was giving me what to say when we go to Kashari, where I will represent him. So, but you could feel deeply this is a comrade. So disagreement says we shouldn't take them beyond. We should always know that whatever happened, all of us we are looking at a bigger picture of a country. We might have disagreed where it passed. When ajat turion to Zishaka, ajateka to abire Fort Porto, we pass via Fort Porto, Kasese, we reach Ishaka. Ondijo says no, we pass here via Masaka, Tembarara, and we reach Ishaka. But in the end destination is what is important. So, Honorable Naomi nienda kukusima for looking after Uncle John. And in fact, I've called her Honorable Naomi. I've always called her Aunt Naomi because of Uncle John. And not an uncle, it's forced on you or what, but it comes naturally. You would find naturally you're respecting John. Even when he was going to Turkey, he came to office and we had a talk. He came around after I called Aunt Naomi, and Uncle John has surprised me. And we shared a lot about the future of the country. And sometimes he could say, okay, hang in there. Konka otakayebwa kagenderayo umutimo kiru kanjira bienso kegwe byihanga. I think that, you know, so as elders, we really appreciate, and it helps us to keep checking ourselves. So with those very many words, I want to wish Uncle a peaceful rest. Ya humra. Kandi me as a strong believer, you know, among the Catholics, twine emeshara y'okufaje nitushaba ngu tufeje ekiwagamba otakafa ori kushandaguza ori kuteera emigero ori kujya. No, we pray because we know one day we shall die, so we shall pray to die in peace. And I think Uncle died in peace, and may he continue resting in peace. I introduce my wife Konka Mushawere Kangaruke Mwanjureje. Yes. So, and she's very, very close to Aunt Naomi, and also Uncle John was a very, very good friend. Murareje.